shine its light on me. This is the life of the game, and they will scream, they will scream my name. This is the life of the game, and fate will be my destiny.
Back to the cage to plan for tomorrow night.
Why? What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world.
No.
Where you going, B?
Back to the cage to plan for tomorrow night.
Why? What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every time, Smog. Try to take over the world. There. Now it played the right one. All right. Let me finish blowing up ships out here. Hi, Kronos. What's going on, son? What's the good word in the hood?
No, no,
How is and how am, how are? Good morning.
listen.
Good morning. Must be TV. Is that a daily combo with Smog? Yeah, pretty much. Why is Khan here? He's here with a miner, though. Look at that. Gold-plated devotee. Missed the no ha-ha too much, so hey, man, I appreciate you stopping in. Real talk. I was using your website yesterday to figure out what the plan was with the thing. I got to go back to that. That, by the way. Sure is. I have not been keeping up on my Kube parts, and I have to go get some Kube parts now because I'm a little thin on some stuff. Let me. Where am I? There I am. Gotta try to blow some shit up. Those of you guys that missed out on the Dungeons and Dragons show last night, man, you guys missed a good one. You missed a good one. Do do do. Dancing Queen. Oh. I don't know why that song popped into my head, but it did. That's Norgy's fault. Everybody blame Norgy. There we go. What do I need? Got this done. I updated my PrimePath yesterday. Can I get a PrimePath, or do I have somebody who can type that while I'm trying to? Anybody can type it. Anywho, man. Right there. That right there, guys. That's all updated. All right, so I still need to get some MU hostiles. I got to get some Klingon rep. I got to get some ISO. I got to do some solar waves. I got to do some Krenim armadas. I ran to go. I blame Smog too. That's always the option. Let's do this. Let's go. Here, swap. Right here, assign officers. Over there. Then I want to take these guys off of here. I want to go to the below deck. Oh, I need to go max loot is what I want. Yes. Yes, indeedy. That's what I want right there. All right. Let's go see how this goes. Can I get her yet? No, I need 700 warp, and I'm at 485. That's a long ways off, son. How much? I still have 5 levels to go on this ship. This is kind of a little bit of a lot of bullshit. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's go right there. All right, I guess I sit right here in Breen, and dude, the fact that I can't get to this level 60 system with this is kind of bullshit, though. How's the new place? The new place is coming along pretty well. We got some stuff done. I was showing everybody the other day. I took them out front. We had some brick and mortar, some masonry guys come in and put tree rings around our trees, and then a a wall, I guess, around our little garden areas in front of the house. So look at that. I could take 2.6 million goodies. Nice, nice. Must really starting to, yeah, it must, it's coming together. It is definitely coming together. Use this Rift-A-Roni. I need to redo this thing down over here. This here, I don't like the way that it looks. I wanna readjust it, is what I want to do. I'll have to spend some time in Premiere or After Effects rather today and see if I can get something that's a little better. It's a little stretched is the problem. So I wanna not stretch it. I wanna use it as is, you know. Where am I going here? I'm going to Breen. Because Rami takes me over to the other stuff that I'll have to do a little later. Look, I have like half of this shit down here I've never been to. Because it costs me to get there. I'm not going there if I don't have to. Okay, can't remember if I said last time, but Klingons are locked at 1 billion, now working on Fed. Nice. I went Romulan, Klingon first, and then Romulan, Fed first, and then Klingons last. Because the Klingons suck. Oh, here we are. Our final landing place where I'll be here for forever. But I need this stuff, like ultra really bad. So I'm curious how well my ship holds up in here. It was Fed first, then Roms, then Klingon. Yep, it does take forever. It like end of discussion. It takes forever. Point blank period into discussion. That is just. Need to take that. Multitasking, that's the way to do this, right? Right in the middle of stream is when you should definitely work on everything. That's the good way to do this. But that's the fun of the game, grinding all the way. Yeah, it's giving me more gray hairs. It definitely does. So what do I have to do to get you using STFC tag on Discord?
What is that?
So everybody I see is using the STFC tag. Are you talking about the STFC.pro one? Or just in general? I'm trying to remember where that's at. Is that part of my profile? It is kind of a bummer that I can't do my own.
No, no,
Like, I feel like I should be able to do my own, but it doesn't show up on here. Oh, you got to spend. That's why. So the reason I chose the World Anvil one is because my book wouldn't exist without them. Simply put, did I do, is it SOV? Is that what it is? Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. That my book wouldn't exist without them. The entire world building thing, the structures, all of the pieces that come from it. I would not have what I have without World Anvil. And me, I feel like that's an homage for me to pay that kind of forward to them. Obviously, your site, the STFC main from Scopely, there are a million of them that are the Discords. Like, for example, the World Anvil one, the STFC one, the Me6 one, the Nitrado community one, Rev's Pirate Bay, right? All of those are very, very, very deserving. The problem is that if it wasn't for World Anvil, I wouldn't have my book. Like, I started with a couple of worlds and then I moved off of them and did some other things. And it's like, I have really been able to flesh out a ton of my ideas solely because of things that World Anvil does. Smog and I were talking about this the other day, and we were just like, in fact, he was telling me, he's like, I hate how in-depth this is. He goes, because it makes me think of things that I didn't think of. And it's like, yeah, that's the one thing I like about it. Like, you start asking yourself questions. You start going, okay, well, what would this do? Or what would that do, right? And so it gives you a ton of different information that I think is exceptionally neat and that allows you to build a fully fleshed out universe. In fact, one of the things that I really want to do someday is I want to get the very top subscription model, the lifetime subscription model. I just don't have the money for it right now. Give me a second. So they have this thing where you can do a lifetime. And I want to get this one right here. I'm on this right here. I pay monthly, or annually, excuse me. I pay annually. It's about $100 a month. This one, it's $300 a year to do it this way, right? But the lifetime one is $1,300. And I don't know that I don't know that I could go, hey, I have this. Can I just spend $700 to go the difference? But look at the difference in the things that you get. Like this right here, custom domain. That one's exceptionally interesting. Yeah, no, exactly, right? But you can do so much stuff. Like the freelance program, that would be huge for my book, is the ability to be able to get freelancers to help me. Professional seminars, advanced access sharing, mass access management, i.e. more people can get to things, more readers, custom domains, white labels. And then I get everything I get from the first ones, right? I get everything I get from these pieces here as well. You get API access so you can push things in here. You get random generators, which is neat, custom stat blocks, content trees, custom templates, advanced styling, advanced containers, all the map features, which are fucking awesome, by the way. This bottom one, the advertisements for free, is a good one. That's, you know, they don't have this one that I'm aware of. In the bottom one, you can only do that one like for the yearly one, which is master. And then the monthly one, right, which is $7 a month. Oh, right here, it says it's prorated. But I don't have the lifetime version is the problem. I have the annual version. So I still have to pay that $1,300. But I'd love to do that. I would love to be able to just do that and chunk down the change on that. But it's a nicety. It's not needed. Does that make sense? By the way, I'm not killing anything in here and I'm running my time down. Yep, that happened. Not paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. But World Anvil's awesome. Let me show you some of the shit that I love about World Anvil. I'll show you on our new world. Actually, let me show you on an old world. Stored world. I did get squirreled. Like all the fucking squirrels. So this is the one thing I love about this. Is I can store these worlds. I have all these old worlds that I was working on. I can come back to them at any point. So like if I switch to Eldorum, right? The Chronicles of Eldorum is my Dungeons and Dragons world that I built. Let me make sure that I'm staying queued up here.
Horseshit.
It's horseshit. What's going on, Naz? So look, if I want to click on a person, so these are drafts. They're stubs essentially, right? They have no real information on them. That's not what I meant to do. Here, look at what it does. First, it lets you you can pick what the NPC is, but look what it does. You can pick generic information about this player or this character. You can pick the naming reasons, mental reasons, physical stuff, personal stuff, social stuff, divine. You can change the way the sections are set up. You can change footers and headers. You can change the relationships and tie relationships to them. You can change the design of the page. You can change how it's navigated to. You can change preferences on what it sees. You can give it secret stat blocks, secret components that only the DM can see. It is a full biography. That's for people, right? Give me a second. Let me make sure I'm fucking staying queued up here. So let's talk about Avaloria, which is a kingdom, right? This is a kingdom that's there. So you want to talk about kingdoms, right? Well, look at the way that the kingdoms are set up. It shows you everything in here that's tied to a kingdom. You can pick their leader, the ruling organization, their title, their family leader, their founders, all of the things that go with this. Look. Organizational structure, culture, public agenda, assets, history, disbandment. Did they disband, right? Okay, well, that's fine. Then you come and you're like, well, what's the geopolitical structure look like? The capital is Pickington, right? Go down. The Gazetteer, what do they do? What are the things you need to know? Official currency, legislative body structure, judicial body structure, executive body structure, demographics and population, foreign relations, laws, territory, military, religion, agricultural industry, trade and transport. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And it does it for every single one of them. And that's the thing that I love about this. And then you go to the maps, right? I told you the map is fucking awesome. Look at this. You can literally set up sections on the map, right? So you can't see it on this one. Give me a second and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Maps. Eldorum. So look. You see this right here? See how it's like dark colored? It's a hyperlink. But not here. That's a different hyperlink. And here is a different hyperlink. But then I didn't do these. Look, I didn't do these. You see how these have the black borders around them? The super deep black border? I hadn't finished everything. Look, there's nothing here. But I can go here and I can click on this and it will take me to it. It took me to that map and I can see just this map. I can drill down on this map. I can see the cities. I can see the highways. I can see everything that I did on this map. And so that's, oh, dude, it's so good. Look, you can write manuscripts. You can create timelines. Look. I didn't create them yet, obviously, but you can create timelines. You can have components that go into it. You can store images in here. You can have secrets. Look, you can have all the secrets that you want in here. There's a fuck ton of these in here. I put a bunch of secrets on here. See, right? And then the other thing you can do is that you can set up multiple campaigns against that thing. It's awesome. Which is why I absolutely love what World Anvil does. It's one of my favorite things that I've found. My son actually got me hooked on it. He's the one that said, like, hey, you want to do it on here. Some of the early worlds I created, I used lesser tools and I've gotten better at it. Hey, Con, what's going on, brother? I've gotten better at it as I've gone forward. ChatGPT has also helped me with some image generation and some refinement of things. So I've gotten better at understanding what I'm supposed to be doing over time. And so over time, I've gotten better as a world builder, as a developer of the worlds, the people, the things, ways to tie things in. ChatGPT also helps me remember those things so I don't feel so fucking stupid when I'm like, I don't remember any of this. And then I create wormholes that wind up being, you know, semi-truck size problems for me down the road. Well, ChatGPT helps me remember not to do that. There are a ton of if you haven't seen this is a great tool. It's Asgard's map generator. This is fucking great. You can use this to start building the generic version of your map. You can set it up. You can pick how it works. You can control all the things. Look at this. Anything you want to build. New map. New map. New map. Just keeps regenerating them. Yeah, and it's awesome because what it'll do is it'll tell you populations. So you can set stuff up like if you want to control the true outcomes of things.
No.
This is how Blizzard makes their maps for a while. Yeah, pretty much. But look. Population, their culture, the type that they are, the typical temperature, how far they are above sea level. Here's a city version. Here's a version you can see. This is what the city looks like. So there's some neato things that get built, and I've spent some time trying to cultivate all of them. And so that for me is really big. That is a big piece of what I've been trying to do, especially with my book, right? You know. So this is my book website, right? I have book 1 on here. I have book 2 on here. I have the cover for book 3. I need to get that set up.
No.
This is not advanced. This is pretty pitiful, truthfully. That may be more advanced than your site, but yeah. This is third grade editing. But I can get in here. I can read the book if I am on the beta readers list right here. See? And then it shows me all the chapters. Morning, GTV. And I can read all the chapters in my book all the way from beginning to end. I've got to create a feedback mechanism for that. Trying not to melt over here. Speaking of melting, dude, did you get more lean? I am down. I was down about 110 pounds. I'm probably down about 90 pounds total right now. I got down to like 225. I weigh like 240 right now. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, though. Like, real talk. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. Oh, dude, it's unbelievable. And then what I do is I create the story. Yes. And that's the idea behind it is Smog and I are actually creating a world right now on World Anvil. And then I'm going to work on one with my kid and see if him and I can play together. Smog and I are working on Belthara right here. We have not done anything with the map, but like Smog and I are working on this, and you can see, look, we're like, he created all of these. I got to figure out, I think these are just stubs. And so I need to mark these. Oh no, these are done. He did all of these. So these are complete. Look at that. Nope, that is not complete. So this needs to go to draft. I got to make sure I show them how to create these as drafts. Because these should not be, these chunks should not be going. Because these are just article stubs. There's nothing on them. And so we need to be able to mark them. I've got to show him how to change that so that he knows, so that when he gets done, he can go through and modify them. That's the one thing I wish World Anvil did, is that it would force every article that's created as a draft instead of published. There is no way that I'm aware of to do that. So, you know, you got to come through here and you got to mark all of these as draft. Like that. Boom. Here we go. But I absolutely love that. And then the GM screen, you can go here and you can see this is the campaign where you run your campaigns at. You can put your notes. You have a library of things you want to put out there. You can tie your plot to it. You can attach your media to it. You can have handouts and campaigns, public pages, all that stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I love World Anvil. So that's the reason that I put World Anvil on my thing. It wasn't because I would have probably picked yours. It wasn't because of anything other than I feel like everything that I've done would not exist had it not been for those folks. And I just wanted to pay tribute to their role that they played in my creating my book. Because my book would not be as good as it is without them. Straight up. I did a lot of my book on stream. We did it together. In fact, I think GTB helped pick some of the characteristics of some of the characters. So, because we created them all on stream, if I'm not mistaken. So if you like Game of Thrones, Wheel of Time, Lord of the Rings, Wheels of Power, any of that stuff, you can check all of that out right here. If you sign up, just DM me and let me know that you signed up, and I'll move you over to the beta reader thing, and you'll have access to the whole site. You'll see all the NDA stuff, the hidden stuff. All I ask is that you give me feedback when you're reading the book or going through the notes, or you see things. If things don't make sense, ask. Say something. Be like, hey, I got lost here. I felt like this sucked. I didn't like how this went, whatever it is. Because at the end of the day, some of it may be on purpose. Some of it maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Does that make sense? Like I like everyone else, make mistakes. And there's nothing wrong with I read the book and it's trash. No, he didn't. He doesn't even know how to read. And, you know, like, sometimes I'll get stuff from people, and that, like, for example, I get things and they're like, hey, you said this or you did that. And I'm like, oh, I know. And they're like, it confused me. I'm like, you got to keep reading. It's some foreshadowing. Tell him, Jeff. Tell him. But yeah, in the end, that's always been my goal. My goal has been, I want to write something that just doesn't suck. I want to write something that people understand. My girlfriend will go bananas on those, but I'd be curious. Yeah, pass that along if you want. Like I said, just let me know, because I'm not just approving everybody in there. The site is definitely locked down. As a web developer, I'm sure you understand that. But yeah, That's the thing. And so I'm trying to move everything from a manuscript perspective off of World Anvil and into my own site. And the reason is long-term programming, right? I don't want to keep sending everybody to World Anvil. I need to try to start finding ways to develop the direction towards that. So I'm trying to brand that, it's for lack of a better term. But everything that you see on there wouldn't exist without World Anvil. The tools they provide are phenomenal. And so my goal someday is to get over there. In MU, what level of quantum flux drive enhancement do you have? Low. This is as far as I can go. But I don't chase the specialty ships very often. I'm usually behind on the specialty ships because I don't use them every day. They're kind of a fool's errand. I can work on things that are structure. Like for me, I like PvP, so like I want to try to blow shit up. So I try to find ways to not have to do any of the PvE stuff if I can help it. It's horrible to say, but it's true. Some specialty ships are really nice to upgrade as often as you can, though. Fuck that. See, but this is where Jeff's going to be like, but you're Revenant, though. And I'm going to be like, I don't even care. And Jeff's going to be like, I'm going to pass you. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I don't care. Because Jeff's going to pass me. Jeff has way more time than I do now. Because I don't get to, like, I could play in my office more, but it feels weird sitting at my desk playing a video game while everyone around me is working and I have work to do. And so I'm doing my work and playing a game. It just seems odd. You just signed up for my website? All right. Can you do me a favor, Nuge? DM me what email address you use so I can prove that it's you. Unless it says Nuge Fireball, and then I'll know.
No, no.
That's different.
Is it the SOV? Is that where it is?
Shadows of Alandor. It's shadowsanddreams.com. Oh, it definitely. I got you. Give me a second. I see it. And you and D3 will need separate accounts, Norgi.
Own it.
Because of the cast reason. All right, Nuge, you're good. I got to admit, I've resented the ship, resent the ship. Yeah, no, 100%, right? I'll log on and do stuff, but see, right now what's happening is we have this thing where OPC ships and augment space are getting hit. So we're trying to work all of that out. The hell? There we go. But I have a thing set up for the cast. I'm waiting on GTB to get back to me to let me know which character he's going to pick. Apparently finding a job is more important than getting back to me and following up. Oh, fuck. Because I am looking for people to do some voice acting. Literally what I'm doing at this moment. I got to make sure I update everybody's stuff so that it uses their nickname. I have 6 to do, 6 job offers or 6 characters to read. Can't believe it's been almost a year. How's the house going? Are you all done? I know we're pretty close. I can walk you guys out front if you want. Or I see yours. Give me a minute.
Take your time with mine. I'm in no rush.
Six jobs to go through. Nice. I got kicked out. AFK if you. Norgie's pooping. All right, Norgie, yours is updated too. Is this going to open these up, or is the there we go. There we go. 80 premium Rift keys. And then for those people reading the book, if you provide me like feedback that I use, you can't just be like, I feel like you should change this and I should get my name in the book. But if you provide feedback that I end up using in the book, I'm going to add you into the as a beta reader. I'll add you into the notes. I got a guy that I know from high school that's reading the book. I sent it off to my uncle. I'm as close to done as I can be. Got to redo the staircase. Well, let me go show you what I got going here. Give me a second. Let's go to this one. I won't be able to hear you guys, just so you guys know. Oh Lord. Jeff's almost tier 15 on his Revenant. Motherfucker! Alright, hang on. Let me add a source. The VCam. See, it picked up my oh, it's already on here. Alright, stand by. I already have it on here. Let's turn that on, turn this off. I want to change which one of these it's picking up. Give me a minute. I gotta set up my phone. There we go. Look. All right. There we go. Ads start in 1 minute. Did I make it back? Did you snooze it? Ooh, I made it back just in time. Where's my hat collection? It's down here. Underneath there. I don't have anywhere to put it in here. Nowhere to put it. But they're all down there. Now I need to finish these 4, and then I can get the big cube, which I won't be able to do before Friday. It looks good outside though, huh? Yeah. How far can I go now? Can I get to those 70 systems? Probably not. I probably have to have a 70 ship to get there. Yeah, 1650. Thank you. Thank you. That is my baby. I have taken pretty good care of that. I put those tires and rims on afterwards. You ordered a new front door. Pizza shit's taking forever. Damn. That's fucked up. Where was I going? I was going back in here. Manage. Swap. Swap. There we go.
Horse shit.
Horse shit. Oh yeah, good call. Appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I have it set up so that you can switch this. Stand by. I'm pretty sure you can switch those though, so that you don't have to tell me to, hey, fucking pay attention shit. Try exclamation point chat room, Jeff. See how this goes. And exclamation point game room. All one word. I also have a couple of other ones too. Wonder what those do. Let's see. Oh, be right back and ready room. I don't know what ready room does. But I'm going to put this in the mod room just in. It's unacceptable. This is why we can't have nice things. It's not true. It's not true. Jeff, try exclamation point ready room. All one word. I just want to see where it takes me.
I assume that meme is a doctored meme, yes?
It takes me to the game room. The chat lobby one. That's not bad. Okay. Huh?
That meme that was in the Three Amigos, I assume that's doctored. Or is
Yeah,
that real?
yeah, it's fake. Look at the request from Hillary Clinton.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a spoof.
Okay. Looks good. Whoever did it did a nice job.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy to do.
Good morning, Norgie.
Exclamation point. Well, hey, Naz is stroking his Bigo.
I heard somebody say good morning to Norgie, but
Norgie's pooping.
Norgie's not good. Yeah, Norgie's
He's
pooping.
pooping.
He's almost
Good morning,
done.
D3.
Good morning, Smog.
Norgie is pooping. Smog, I learned something today.
What'd you learn?
I really want to get the highest level of fucking World Anvil.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we we were looking at the fucking subscription-based models and what you get with the Grandmaster one. Bruh.
What, build this world for me?
No. On that note, you need to remember that when you create new articles that you got to convert them to draft because there's no way for us to do that automatically.
I know. I've been doing that, I think.
Nope. I had to do 10 of them this morning. I called you out on stream and you weren't even here.
What the fuck?
This is my favorite part of my room right here, Con. Oh, hello there. What I need to do. Yeah. And then my wife got me this. The prompter. That's right. For all the good stuff. Next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up right here. And I'm going to do all of my work right here for Dungeons and Dragons. Because I can.
So you won't have to go anywhere. You'll still be in town.
Yeah, the following week I'll be at Smogs.
Are we playing that week?
I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
So we were talking about the pricing for World Anvil.
Mm-hmm.
The lifetime model is $1,300. But it's awesome because you can get custom domains for your URL for your world.
Oh.
You also get freelance program help, so you can get freelance writers to come in and give recommendations or to work with you. I was like, dude, I want that for my book so bad. But it's like $1,300. Welcome back. So it's a tomorrow guy problem, not a today guy problem.
Welcome back, Poopin' Norgie.
Poopin'!
Thank you.
Poopin'! He was pooping. He was pooping. He was pooping. He was pooping.
Was he puping?
Pooping. All right, I got some MU hostel work done. Where's my pens? Where are my writing utensils? If you need a fool with an accent for some voice lines, hit me up. I need a fool with an accent for some voice lines. You hit me up because I'm in the middle of stream because I'm going to forget. I will send you the list of characters. First come, first serve, which means if you pick the one that GTB wants, fuck him.
I'm glad mine was assigned.
Norgie, do I have your permission to show your likeness and goodness on stream and your spousal partners and Smog, you too?
No.
Yes.
No. Ha, ha.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes.
So look, I'm already filling up. I have some characters left. The freaky dicky Deutsch. He's gonna give me the Deutsch accent. For any of you guys that don't know, Austin Powers glitch. Right here, right? I have all these characters still left.
B, have we played our new thing?
I did. Actually, Kronos came in and played the old one because it didn't save, so I had to play the new one. But yeah. So right here, I'll do it again.
So if I redeem it, it will be the old one?
No, it's the new one. I fixed it.
Okay.
In fact, if you redeem it, I would appreciate it.
Where you going, B?
Back to the cage to plan for tomorrow night.
Why? What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every time, Smog. Try to take over the world. Bam! Done. Look, the two Dutch guys are over here like, hey, where do you live? He's like, I live on East 3rd and 11th Avenue. Why is there a port ship in RTC?
Cause I'm a piece of shit. I am. Cause I'm a piece of shit. I am.
They want to touch people.
Aviator's going through RTC right now.
Which one was he just in?
He was in Vamasa Beta on one of the nodes. Go this way? Nope, I don't see him. He was sitting right here. Trying to be sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
But I caught his ass. I see you liked my suggestion, Smog. He did. He thought it was funny. Morning, Wabbit. Love you, son. What's going on, man? I want to get Wabbit to voice act one of my characters, but he's being a little bitch about not. He doesn't want to get in on this. I want him in on this. I'm just saying. Taking a 4-minute ISO break here. I got to talk to Dan and find out what he wants to do here with regards to sending out the contracts or the NDA stuff. I don't know if that's the word contract. I don't think I would call it that because it's not really a contract, but the agreement for the NDA folks, so that way I can start getting them reading their characters and doing the stuff that they need to do so that we can try to start the voice stuff right around Christmas. I see what you did there. No. Because I have all that stuff already written up. So. Because that's my goal, right? My goal is to start trying to do some of this audio work around Christmas time. And then push it all over.
Ness is that contract.
Right? Come on! You have no goals? I have goals. My editor is letting me down. He told me he was going to start working with me, and he's blowing me off. His wife is apparently more important. 100,000! Damn it. So when I do voice, it's literally a contract. I see what you did there.
What would be controversial?
It could be controversial. I can get Evident Rep. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. A 10. Oh, I think I may buy all of these. As long as it's not convoluted, it is not convoluted.
Only when I'm involved is anything convoluted.
Not wrong. It could be a con job, though. I need the blue, though. I need the blue goo.
Speaking of blue goo for that ship, you guys want to do some big armadas?
Sure.
Yeah, I got none with this. That's kind of the shitty part. And
Yeah,
I don't have
doing
enough
it,
to do these right now, so I need to go do those real quick. Can you give me like 15 minutes? 10 minutes, maybe less?
however long you need.
But yeah, if you're gonna run
Poly,
Stella
yeah.
stuff, I can solo all of them.
Wait, are we doing Stella or Poly?
I thought he was talking about...
Ollie.
Oh, then I need those.
Yeah, I just upgraded my thing to tier 3, and I need everything again.
Okay, give me a standby. What do I need here? Oh, this is XP. Let me get my my ships out of the ISO range here because I'm not watching them. Man, people are spending. And then the other thing is there's a bunch of motherfuckers that aren't on our boards that shouldn't be on our boards that are on our boards. Quit stroking my Bigo. Blue's in the ship parts folder? Wait, stand by. In here? Are you sure? Transport coils. Oh, right here. Nope, that's green. This one. Blue. Gimme. I need them all. Hang on, Norgie. I'm spending my con points to do this.
You con yourself right away. Go ahead.
Recall. Upgrade. See if I can get this thing back to like tier 10. So that I can get the research that comes with it. Because I didn't do that.
So, you and I did the exact same thing, and Jeff did the exact same thing he did with you, with me. He was like, oh, did you? I was like, no. Fuck.
Was I supposed to? Fucking Jeff. Yeah. I was like, son of a bitch. Yeah, this has the research conversation we had the other day. Did you do the research before you scrapped it? No. Was I supposed to?
I tried to do the research while I was scrapping it, and it said, nah, fuck you.
No. No. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to actually spend all of my con points to do this. But the value is there for me. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't gonna use them on anything else. I wish there was a slider. Like let me buy 5 of these instead of having to click each time. It's one of the things I really wish that they would do is start implementing the slider on all things. Just give me an opportunity to just slide them, or give me an opportunity to buy more than just that. I think I can only buy 10. So just let me buy 10 if I can buy 10. Does that make sense? Yeah, there. All right, it's all good.
No.
Look
no.
what you need for tier 14 for Epic Goo. I DM'd it. Stand by. 2 million? Oh, GTB has made his choice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, GTB has selected, drumroll please, Darian Blackthorn. I love it. Mike, I need a picture so I can lock you in. But I got you. Darian is yours. I'm running out fast. That was the end of that.
I can get to the level 60 systems, but that's as far as I can get.
Can you get to 64?
No. With a regular ship, but not with my Revenant.
Yeah, you want a regular ship, or you want my Revenant?
No, I want your Revenant. Can you get to 62?
No, they're too far. The warp
So-
on the 62 is fucking.
Let me readjust.
Oh yeah,
my
I can get to
quick
62.
speed
I can get to the 62. I cannot get to the 62.
Norgie?
here. I'm readjusting my crew. Give
He
me
said,
one
"I'm
second.
putting fucking Garoosh on. Hand off."
No, don't put Garoosh on. I can do a Eviscerator warp out there.
Then jump me,
Okay.
please and thank you, boss.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 450 or 500K. So it's 4 days before you can do an upgrade. That's not horrible. I went max loot. I'm gonna die. Norgie's 56. It's not going to let you rip him out there. You can't G6. You can't G6 rip.
Well, damn it.
You're going to have to use your NX01, Norgie.
I'll refit. Hold on.
So can he get out there or no?
He can get out there with his NX01, but that's the only ship he's going to be able to get there with.
Then we'll just do a 60. That's fine. We'll just do 60, Norgie.
If you can carry them, Smog, I can set a fuck ton of them.
I can get to 62 with Grush.
No, don't do that. I'd rather you have the right crew on.
Why? Just
You know who the right crew is, right?
run a loot crew, Norgie. Don't fucking tell him what. You do what you want. That's what I'm doing. I'm running a loot crew. Fuck it. Stand by.
Fucking guy.
Jean-Luc Picard, Beverly, and DeMarco, right?
Yes.
All right. So I can ops up to 60 right now. I don't have the Latinum to do it.
Just come up to the 60 system. You said you can get there without Garoosh. We'll just do those. Then after you get enough, if B wants to set some that are higher, then we can always try to go higher. Right?
Yeah. Why is that not doing strike? Oh, it's 2, not 1. There we go. Con, I slid up in your DM, son. Yeah, I love that one. Remember, the voice names that are on there are names that I pictured when I created the character. You should make the character your own. Og and I had this conversation. The idea behind it is that I had an idea of what I wanted that character to act like. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but that's sound like in my head. And so the idea behind it is that I want you to make that character your own. What that character comes out, what it looks like. My daughter thinks you look like a gorilla. Because I'm standing here? Your daughter's a bully.
Damn, just calling motherfuckers silverbacks and shit. Quit it.
All right, so really quickly.
I think you act like a gorilla.
I have broad shoulders. Oh, I forgot. She's only got kind of half a man to be able to take her her versioning against.
Wow. Shots fired.
Things were said. All right, Norgie's here, Smog's here. What are we doing?
Waiting. Who's starting them?
I'll start it right here. Bottom one. I can only run 4 of them. I thought I had more. There's already an armada started against this. God damn it.
Norgie started it.
Oh, motherfucker.
How many of these things, how do you get more of these, or is 400 the max you can get?
You get them free.
Once a
You
week.
get 400 is the max, and you get them in your Revenant store.
And you get them once a week?
100 once a week.
Okay. So I'm at the max that I can have, so I'm really just wasting them, is what you're telling me. I'm better off just trying to even find the shittiest one I can solo.
Not really. You get more loot as you go higher.
Yeah, but my point is I'm not using them at all.
Yeah, if you're not going to use them at all, you might as well. Oh, look, Martian's here. We can definitely do higher.
We can't go higher because he can't get farther.
Not Norgie. When Norgie runs out, and he's got
Most of it comes from the starter chest? Okay.
Yeah, he's going to get it for the starter chest. The starter chest is what you want.
Right.
Somebody let me borrow some money so I can get some Latinum.
Dude, I went
I'll
from
do this
almost
right now.
a billion Latinum back down to 256 million.
Dude, I'm at 100,000. I'm at 96 million, and I'm feeling pinched.
Dude, I hate every time I drop down.
If I drop below $1 million, I'm scrambling, but I have 279K.
Well, Dan, you need to join in with us.
I
You
remember
need to
those.
take this up.
I remember those days. Why does he need to join in with us?
He needs to feel some of the pain. He can't do anything else. He might as well play Star Trek Fleet Command.
Oh, geez. We just head to the 70 system. Star carries them. Yeah, that's great.
Star carry me.
Is Starfire 70 now?
No, but he's doing the 70s. I just want to know when they're going to merge server 74 and server 91 so that we can just bring Star and his group in. They have like 30 people now. It'd be a perfect merger.
Did Dan join us?
I don't
No,
know.
Dan's not here.
Uh-huh. I knew the last one would get you in here.
Dan needs to join us.
No.
What's this bullshit I hear about Smog and I aren't going to get to come hang out with you?
Smog, you're gonna have to talk my wife into a lot of this.
So I think I got a solution. I'm going to send you a thing on Discord.
The solution is I'm just going to show up. I'm going to show up and I'm going to be like, excuse me, have you heard about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
No, we actually have them right next door to us. We actually have one of the churches right next to us. Literally.
They wouldn't like
Hey,
me.
Dan. I sent you a DM.
So I think I answered that one.
Okay, I'll let her know.
All right. On that day, yes, for sure. On other days, like another day, I still want to hang out with you guys. I just got to figure out how.
You
Well,
get in your
come out
car
and see
or
you.
we get in the car and we meet together.
So we're selling this house, and so part of the reason I took off that week is to work on some of the things on the house. Besides, we're getting people in to do shit. And she unbeknownst to me, she wants to spend time with me.
Your wife is weird.
I know.
That's a trap.
That's a trap.
It is absolutely a trap.
Star said if I delete my account, I'm done. That's funny.
So, who's telling us to hush about the merge? We definitely should be
No.
merged.
Who's telling us what?
I see that we're fighting against 74 for the leaderboard again, which means we'll probably be having another.
It's a
inversion with
trap. $99 server transfer token packs would be fucking broken.
Fuck yeah, it would.
I think it should be something that's higher than that personally. I think it should be like $200 to transfer a server. Make it so that people feel a pain for it. Or they just got disposable money and you fucking rake people over the coals.
I'd go to the first one where I'd be the highest level on the server, and I'd be like, "This is me, and I get to be the asshole."
I live here now.
Y'all gonna have to deal with me.
What you do is you catch a server that just descended to 70 and then you fucking switch to that one.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. What were you gonna say, Dan? Did you just call me an asshole, sir?
Did those words come out of my mouth?
A lot of words don't come out of your mouth. It don't mean you weren't inferring it.
It's a perfect balance.
Yeah.
Oh my
exactly.
God. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to start making some drastic decisions here.
You just want us out of that town.
I do want you out of the town. You guys are making me build the adventure around the town. And
We
the
talking
worst
about?
part is,
We talking about that again? Oh no! Don't go talking about that again.
the worst part of it is the town really had nothing to it. I've built this town up in doing things, and I'm having to do this all on the fly.
Oh, that's the best kind.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm about to mix it up for you guys. You're gonna want to leave that town real soon.
Inspector Gadget.
Dun
Oh,
dun
no,
dun dun dun.
Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget is not the worst thing I can throw at you that will actually bring you back into the play of that adventure.
Not even concerned. Your Inspector Gadget's a bitch.
Okay. Yeah, Nuge, it's not surprising. I'm not spending a lot of resources on this. I haven't really tried to win this one.
What are you trying to win?
Nuge is above me on the leaderboard.
Oh, yeah, I don't even care about the leaderboards. I'm so beyond that. Because the one thing I've learned is there's always somebody who's willing to spend more than me, and I end up just being fucking poor and disappointed.
Yep. Where's Nuge?
No.
Oh, you're not that far above me. You're only above me by like 2 million. I can jump that real fast.
Like that.
There we go.
Do you think that'll work though, Dan?
I think it will. I think that's a good idea. But
Okay.
you gotta make it sound like it's not my idea, which is
No, it's not your idea. It was something Cheryl threw out at me this morning.
so. The other one is it's always like if the visit to a baby is involved.
Oh, here we go.
That's
Don't
all.
tell me about the labor. Just
Show me the baby.
Oh, yeah.
I said that fucking 4 times last weekend. God damn it!
The good one, huh?
It works for everything.
And I'm sorry, Mariah on stream last night. Fucking hell.
Making her cream of wheat.
Oh my goodness.
And then telling us that she was all about free the nips.
Right? That cracked me up. All right. I made a different set of Discord structures. So let's see if this works the way that it's supposed to.
By the way, Nuge, you are
Wheat.
incorrect.
Cool wheat.
Nuge, you are incorrect. You are not above me in the leaderboard, sir.
Wow, Smog just said you are behind me, bitch.
I think what she said off stream in Discord was actually way worse than what she did on stream.
Is that where she was talking about being able to walk around topless?
No, that's where she talked about the morning milking.
Oh, I thought what she said in the Discord chat was way worse when she said that the fucking tit cannons look like her nipples in the morning. I was
That's
just
the
like,
one. No, she was talking about in the morning. The milk squirting.
yeah.
That's the one.
She said that in Discord too. I was just like, oh Lord.
Right.
The hills of Tanchico. You are not wrong.
You guys should have been married to her mother when she was younger.
No, we're good.
She was a trip too.
No.
Gee, I wonder why.
I wonder where she got it from.
Right? I told her mother about what she said last night, and her mother laughed.
I mean, I thought it was funny,
It was funny
but
as hell.
it's still a little cringy.
Still a little cringy.
It's kind of like the daughter thing. I mean, I see her as a daughter.
And
my
that's
daughter, kind of-
that's the thing, right?
When I tell you guys, you have no idea, between my two girls, the shit they put me through, I just shake my head some days.
It's your own fault.
Yeah, but your dad. They're not.
That's
dad.
what
They're-
makes it.
They're
That's what.
uncles.
That's what makes it worse.
No. You're supposed to be able to come to mom and dad with anything.
I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised my youngest daughter never flashed me. Let's just put it that way.
Oh,
Dude, she's not. She used to run around in her underwear and her bra, and she'd be like, "I'm naked," and just giggled. And
but she's not naked. She's wearing underwear and a bra. She's fine.
She was, but that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised I didn't end up getting a full show.
Yeah, well, whatever.
She was actually going to let me in the room while she was having my grandson.
Yeah, no, pass.
Yeah, that's what I did. I passed.
Again, don't tell me about the labor. Just show me the baby.
Right. If I would have went in, trust me, I would have been the higher portion.
Should I speed this up? Changing subjects here.
You can.
Absolutely.
We obviously got the power to do it.
Oh,
Let me,
you would have passed out, maybe.
who would have passed out?
You.
No, I watched my own kids be born. Oh yeah, Norgie, we can do these all day, baby.
Yeah, I'm not even getting a scratch with you guys. Thank you.
Oh, pissing me off a little bit.
What is?
Oh, my chat GPT is not letting me scroll. So I can see all the other
What we got?
things. Not working.
Notes.
I was gonna say I had newts.
Hi, pumpkin dog.
I have mute.
You can speed that one too if you want, Norgie.
Wait till Egan
That's
gets here.
Oh, Egan's, yeah. Egan's coming.
That's Willow's, so I can't do nothing.
Oh, that's Willow's?
Yeah.
I thought you started that.
I was going to, but Willow beat me to it.
Yeah, it's not letting me scroll, and it's about to piss me off.
You don't need to scroll, sir. Why are you trying to
I
scroll?
do need to scroll because I have a fucking
don't.
thing.
You don't need to scroll.
Shut up!
I hate it here.
That's fine.
Can't tell me what to do.
Damn, we done! Did somebody else already start one, or is this just a remnant over here?
I started it. You save yours for the big ones.
Norgie says, fuck that shit. This is mine.
This is the last one I can start anyways, and you need bigger ones. These ones ain't gonna do you no good.
That's what
Yeah,
she
they aren't
said.
doing me- They aren't doing me no good at all. I got a whopping 25,000 out of that one.
I don't even have enough for a single pull yet.
Yeah, nor do I. You haven't gotten enough in starting?
No.
We got to get you in higher systems, bro. You need to upgrade.
Are you
that
opening the
warp
chest?
Yeah.
drive. You need to upgrade that warp drive, bro.
It was the first thing that I upgraded after I did the little trick that B just did. So this is the highest I can go without Garush and Scotty.
Probably could have put Farouche and Scotty. You might want to go back and get them and just sit in on these.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Cheers, love. The cavalry is here. Hi, Alpha.
The fuck are you talking about?
Overwatch. That's Tracer.
It is. It is indeed.
All right, let's send that.
D3's usually in them sweaty fucking competitive lobbies at the first thing in the morning.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
You gonna speed that one, Norton?
Do you type on keyboard like I do, B? You got to look at it.
Oh, on my phone? Yeah. I was typing on my phone because it let me scroll.
What? What? ChatGPT won't let you scroll?
It was not, and I was a little frustrated by it, so I went to my phone to try to find what I was looking for. I found it. Now I've set it up. It'll be the top thing now, so I love it. He's like, because you're old. No, dude, I teach typing class. Trust me, I don't need to look at my keyboard to type. Are we running more in here or what?
No, we're going higher.
Move higher.
62s?
So, yeah, those 3 that we just ran, I don't have enough for a single pull.
Let's see how that's possible.
I don't know, bro.
You're
Higher you
opening the
go,
chest?
higher you get.
Yeah, I'm opening the
You
chest.
should have gotten somewhere in the neighborhood of like 1 million from the chest.
1.7 mil for a single pull.
But my point is you should have gotten, like 2 of them should get you a pull.
They did not.
It's like the 70s give you 14 million or whatever it is.
You guys crack me up.
All right, do you want me to run these or not?
You're welcome to run them, sir.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I get
You being a monkey
360,000. That's the base pull. Maybe you're getting screwed because of everybody else.
Do you have your research high, Norgie?
What is it?
Your
Yo,
research
mama.
high. That research means a big difference in what you get too.
Yeah, so in your research, do you have it set up so that you get the stuff? I think it's in spaceships, maybe?
Yes. Yeah, it's starships. All my research is done. If I would have done that fucking research before I upgraded, yeah, or before I scrapped, yeah, it'd been fine.
Oh, so you don't have the research up.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's why you aren't getting that much. Invest in your research, brother.
Yeah, it's maxed as far as I can get it.
Okay, get from the Continuum Refiner when you first acquire the revenue. Also from the Evolution, when you scrap the ship at Tier 10, ship levels 46 to 50, and Tier 15, 71 to 75. So you have to scrap this thing multiple times at Tier 15 then, huh?
Yes. I'm at Tier 12 right now.
So how do you get more of those things? Does it give you enough to be able to do them all?
It gives you enough to pretty much take your ship back to where it was almost.
No, my point is there's things that you require for research that you only get from scrapping it. So it would have to give them all to you.
No, you can pull those too from the Revenant refinery.
On my way back. Dude, this ship has been one of the banes of my existence since like it came out.
Okay.
I'm tier 9 with the third skin, and I'm just now able to kill the 56s, the whatever .2s, if I'm fully buffed.
Okay, that makes more sense to me because I was like, dude, it says 5,000 and I barely got enough. I can't even do the one I've got. And there's like a bunch of things that require it in that section. Does that make sense? Because I'm looking at it. So for example, let me go back in here, starships. This one, right? Nope, not that one. This one. This requires 10,000. I don't even have enough to get there. This one requires 700. Well, I have enough to do that, but then am I going to miss out? This one requires 10,000. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going to have to give me like 250 to 300,000 because all of these are going to require it at the end.
If I'm not mistaken, you get some free every day.
No, not the fucking... This ionized nexus particle. You get only from the Continuum Refinery when you first acquire the SS Revenant ship. Only when you first acquire the Revenant ship. And only when the evolution gifts from a scrapped tier 10 or tier 15 ship. Only.
No.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
I must have bought a pack for that.
Because otherwise what happens is you're sitting there and it's like, I don't know how to get these. Did I start this? Is it just you and I?
So far.
No, Norgie's here.
Back.
Can you carry this solo?
I think so.
Let's find out. We'll see what I get compared to what Norgie was getting.
We'll see what I get compared to what I got.
I'm dead. Did we win?
Ouch. No.
How close were we?
I'm looking. Not even half?
Uh-huh.
Hang on.
Yeah, use that loot crew. And why aren't you using Anorex, the Anorex crew for loot? That's better for these ones.
Can't be. Not possible.
Use Picard for stuff that...
Using Anorex instead of who?
Use Anorex instead of Picard.
No, not possible.
Why not?
Because the percentage increases that you get with the buff. If you use Rachel, you get the 20 or whatever it is. Hang on. Give me a second.
But what I'm saying is, Picard's for the stuff that you don't get in the item chests. Anorex is for stuff you get in the item chests.
This says increases the rewards gained from hostiles and armadas by 100%, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I get 40% more on top of that with Rachel Garrett.
Yeah, but you don't get near as much in your. So like going, Picard is for the loot going into your ship. Anorax is for the items, the chests that you open.
So he increases the size of the chest or the amount of chest?
The amount that is given in the chest.
Okay.
So like if you look
Increases
at his
select
summary-
rewards from hostile chests. G3 to G6, parts and refined materials, FKR. It's not one of the ones that's on there.
Okay. So yeah, Anorax wouldn't be a good one for this one. So
Cindy scraps and bounties, Trullium, Fatu Cray, Herogen relics. See, he doesn't increase the things that you get from the actual chests from these armadas. Ziggy, stop. I did not fucking talk to you. Okay. Yeah, so Anorax doesn't work there. All right, I got to find Jean-Luc Picard. What is it? It's Jean-Luc fucking Picard.
Jean-Luc.
Beverly Crusher and DeMarco.
Yep.
Oh, he must be out? Or it's not letting me... Oh, it put him on. And you said Beverly and DeMarco?
Beverly and DeMarco, yep.
Okay. Want to try again?
Yeah. You want me to start it? So if we fail, it's on me this time?
Nah, it's fine. I don't use these. We having fun yet?
Loads.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Jiffy did a solo and took it all out.
Jeff's powerful. Jeff's a player. Don't be fooled.
Jeff's a bad motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
Of course, his ship's 4 billion powered.
What's your ship?
1.4.
Fucking trash.
You're trash.
I don't know why we're trusting you to fucking run this. Maybe we should have just got Jeff to come back and run these for us.
Right?
Morning. Going on, Hyatt.
Tell him to come back for 8 hours.
Right?
What are you fucking complaining about?
Squishy minus 6 billion. Star said you're a bunch of bitches. All right, let's fucking run this. I can't. Okay, I was like, I can't do this again. What the fuck? All right, I started that shit. Let's go. Vámonos, no que no.
Uh-oh.
Yo no sé.
I'm gonna buff.
I just know,
Time to go. B, you may want to look at the DM I sent you. Stand by.
Spanglish.
Yeah, but your ship's way... You put a fucking ton of time and effort into that ship. I have not. I don't do anything. In fact, if I don't have to upgrade it, I don't.
Okay, so now we're buffed.
I'm all the stronger. All right, it's just the three of us. Here we go. When you merge, would Port be recruiting? Wow.
We need it.
I died.
No, no,
I died too, but we won. Maybe.
There we
Yeah,
go.
we won.
So I got 128,000 from the win. And I got 2.3 million in 2 chests that I pulled. That's more than enough.
I got 66K and no chest. I'm still 500K away from a
I
single
got 285K, and I got a chest, which gave me. Wait, it says no chest found, but it shows a chest.
That's what happened to me too.
And I got 1 million.
I'm on my way back. We can run some more.
Okay.
I wanna be a millionaire. So fucking bad.
Ain't that the goddamn truth? I've been mining crypto for 4 days and I still haven't hit it rich.
Yeah, you're not going to. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a minute.
If you did the
These
What information do I got? I'm already fucking poor. What are they going to get?
I'm not poor. I'm just not rich.
I'm poor. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm fucking poor.
man, oh man.
See, the fucked up thing, Naz, I don't have any debt. Done paid off all my debt, but my credit score's going back
Not
down
yet.
because
His credit score's about to go down because somebody's about to buy a house.
Nah, fuck them.
No.
If I can't buy a house with my credit score, neither can they.
They're gonna lie. They're gonna lie and be like, I'm gonna put $200,000 down.
It's like you gotta have like 5 credit cards and keep a balance of $10 a month on every one of them.
The
That would
shitty
be
part
awful.
about it is if you have those credit cards, they're like, oh, you got credit to debt ratio problems. Bro,
Yeah.
we ready for more smog?
Yeah, that's one thing. I've never had credit. The only thing that built my credit was the Jeep.
I have no debt besides a mortgage. Dude, I got all kinds of debt. You can have it all. We make pretty good money.
But once I paid off the Jeep, then my debt to credit ratio fucking dropped.
know before you speed it.
Sorry?
Let me know before you speed it up.
What you gonna do?
Buff you too.
Buff.
Don't buff me. Don't worry about it.
Over here trying to type, looking around my cup. It's in the bay.
I'm gonna die regardless. So
I'm gonna die. GTB, don't forget, I need a picture. Just saying, of you. Go to websites.
For the voice. The
Yes.
voice. The voice. The voice.
Make it purdy.
Party. What the fuck?
We wait for people, B.
No, you told me to let me know when I was speeding it, you needed to buff me. I thought we were waiting on something else. So if we're not waiting on anybody, then I'd buff.
Okay. We're all buffed.
I did not ask for feet picks. Negative. All right, speeding it up.
Who the fuck is asking for feet pick?
Naz.
Small.
Naz likes them. Those are Naz's thing.
Fucking disgusting. Don't touch me with your grimy feet.
Is this gonna go off? I didn't get anything. Did we win?
Went off. We won.
Okay. All right, so I have, let's see, this is just one, so I don't have extra stuff. So let's figure out what I got from just running one of these. So I got 128,000 for the win. And I got 2.3 million for the pull from the chest. I'm on my way back.
Me too. I got 66K, no chest.
Do you want to run the next one, Norgie?
I'm out of stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said you save yours for the higher up ones. I'll waste mine on the lowers.
Okay.
Are you PvE?
Yes, he's a fucking PvE player.
I got PvP primes, goddammit. I just don't have the.
He is a
fucking chips
PvE player who PvPs occasionally when he's unhappy.
Yeah, 100%.
No, no.
Dude, and I chased down that port player that you seen in fucking TC, and I couldn't find him.
I didn't see him either. I checked a couple of places. I'm not going to go searching for him. I need to switch this ship. One of these so that I can balance out what's going on.
I see what you did there.
Who did what?
You're worrying about the balance.
Oh, yeah, technically that's not the actual function here, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Technically what I'm trying to do is get my base defense crews off of my miners and put miners back on there so I have more fucking protected cargo.
Funny.
Oh, I already did this one apparently. Oh, fuck, I closed something I didn't mean to. How's the music? Is everybody, is the music I don't ever get to hear it because I just turn it off. Okay, good. I'm gonna take my bride to lunch today. I'm super excited about that because I don't usually I don't usually remember. I love my wife. I love to do things for her, but I'm really bad at remembering to do them. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yep.
You taking her to Five Guys or something?
No. I'm gonna take her to Texas Roadhouse, bro. That's her favorite place. She loves that place.
Where B's gonna get a hamburger.
No, I'm gonna get a salad. Yeah, boy.
I'm back, B, whenever you're ready.
Same. Rosa.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Right here. No, don't fucking attack the Hoff. God damn it. Last one I can run. So I just published a new article on my website for her. This is it right here. Whispers from the Wild. It's about Bronwyn and her role as a relic seeker. Yeah, see, it won't let me scroll down. Like the desktop is all funked up.
Give me like 40 more seconds before you speed that thing, B.
Dude, I'm not even looking at it, so take your time.
I know, girl. I'll be right down.
Let me get your opinion on something real quick.
Don't do it. It's a fucking trap.
It probably is, but these biomechanical quantum computers.
I'm waiting for it.
What's your take on this? They're taking human brain cells, growing them in laboratories, and then combining the brain cells with fucking quantum computers. And these motherfuckers are running 15 million times faster than what the old fucking, well, I say the old, but it's the current quantum computing.
I'm all about that life. Let's go. When is my overlord going to take over?
Say we're on our way to the Matrix. Okay. You
Ready?
can speed it now, B.
Here we go. Yard work's done. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. I died. Fine, though.
Yeah, but we won.
It's fine.
You coming back?
I'm out. I'm OWT.
I'll run one.
I don't get much for running them with, like, I only get like 100,000 when I'm not the starter.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I got stuff from it anyway. So.
What I really want to do is I want to fucking run some of these 60s manage. The crazy part is 20,000. I can do this. I've got to go like fucking 20 levels on this thing, and I thought getting some of these things done would really help me. It did not.
Same.
I got like no XP from running those fucking armadas, which is stupid. That's all right. I'm going to pop out here and run a bunch of these real quick. Oops. Stop. Recall. Almost fucked up. Oh, I need to do just a little bit more. I need to get to, I think it's like 35 or 40. Let's see. So that I can get the other one below deck spot there. 40. Take this card. Upgrade. 50,000 every time I click a level. There we go. There we go. I need more blue goo. B and Smog are shielded. I'll unshield for your shitty ass ship to blow up on me. A waste of your time and mine, though. Everybody on the Power Destroyed board is actually on our server at the top, though. I gotta work again on the friggin' incursion day.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
What'd you do, Dan?
Finding shit.
Look at fucking Naz. I'm gonna join Port so that I can fight B and Smog. There are a million alliances on this server, but yeah, join Port. What do you mean? Power destroyed? What do you show? That's power, not power destroyed. Here. That is not power destroyed that you sent me. You sent me power. They're not the same thing.
Damn.
Because Barnabas is never going to be anywhere near the top of the power destroyed board. He doesn't hit anybody.
So from time to time, I've seen Barnabas hit people. I think I've been hit by Barnabas.
Yeah, so see, again, he's not a PvP player. Stop trying to fucking spin this into something that he's not. He's not hitting people. Let's look at this. Let's look at the fucking numbers. The math is simple. Players killed. Barney has 4,000 players killed total. I have 4,000 kills in less than 6 months. Let me close it. Players killed. I have 23,000 total kills since I started. There's a distinct difference between Barnabas and me. Barnabas is not hitting people. He's an opportunist. I'm a killer. Level 39s don't count. I can't hit level 39. Joke's on you. And I like that Jeff says level 39s don't count, but when he comes into our TC, he's hitting players 10 to 15 levels below him, saying that it counts. I watch you hitting those 50s and those high 40s that don't stand a chance against your cube. Listen, you're not going to hear me object to any of this. If you can get hit, you should get hit, period. Yeah, I don't understand why this isn't control. It's annoying the fuck out of me.
So wait a minute. You run from an ego, but you blow up on me. I don't get it.
I killed his father, and you should or Jeff killed his father, and you should prepare to die. Look what you did, Jeff, you jerk. My home system has been the G4 PvP system for a while. So many G4 ships get left parked outside my station. What G4 combat zone? Oh, I got you. Where all the combat, where the PvP events happen. I got what you're saying now. I was like, I don't know what you mean. What combat zones are there?
I want to know why Jeff runs from an ego, but he doesn't run from me.
Because Inigo's not a bitch.
I'm not a bitch either.
You're punk ass bitch. Soft as shit.
Whatever.
You're like soft serve ice cream. Logging back in. What happened? No, not the fucking calendar. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, no, I forgot password, mother. Weep, 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 weep.
Right.
All I hear. Did Dan have to go? Did his wife tell him he had to go be an adult?
Maybe.
Not yet. I'm just lurking.
So Naz told you to join Star Trek Fleet Command and join port.
Who?
Told Dan to.
And spend $1,000 a month.
No. See, that's just it. It's not spend it. I don't know why people get this so twisted. You don't have to spend a single dollar.
You don't. You don't have to spend a dime on this game.
Nope, that's personal preference.
No dollars have to be spent. No wallets were harmed in the playing of this video game. GTB's not a great example. He's like level 30 and barely plays.
But he's consistently not playing.
He is. I'm tempted on the Reliant though to spend money. Oh no. He said I've spent $250 since 2022 and I'm 63 in a couple of days. That's a great example. Now Barkman's been playing this for like 15 years. 2022.
I saw your map. Yeah, I gotta go be an adult. I gotta go.
He's got to poop.
Bye, Dan.
Well, that too. That too.
Later.
Later, guys.
Later. $0 2022. I buy the battle passes mostly. I buy packs too, but I buy the battle passes a lot. They have value.
I only buy the battle passes myself.
You don't buy the battle pass? Is that what you
No,
said?
I only buy the battle passes.
You're a
myself.
fucking liar. Smog spent like $22,000 in May.
Can't prove that.
So I can go to 60 right now.
Go.
I have everything that I need.
Go.
I just need Latinum.
If you go to 60, you might as well go to 61. I will tell you that right now.
I can't go to 61.
You don't understand. If you go to 61,
But his point is he
going
can't
up
get there because he doesn't have the stuff, which because it's because he doesn't have Latinum. If he had Latinum, he'd just be able to buy his way there.
Yeah, I don't have a G5 Epic, so I can't do
No.
that.
Going to 61 is no different than being at 60. You do not go to 60 and stay. Go to 61.
yep. See?
No, no, haha.
You don't even have to upgrade anything on 60. You can literally jump your 60, your base right up to 61.
Technically, I spent 5 figures in May. I bought a card. That's not on the game. I was 61 and didn't have an epic either. But you need to make sure that you have the Monavine skin to do that too. That'll really help you.
Yep.
So if you're gonna spend money, spend that $100, buy the Monavine skin, use the Latinum to push you to 61, and then you can start collecting all of the Sigma resources for basically free.
Yep.
Because you can't collect until you're 61.
Right. And you're going to go through a lot of Sigma.
Yeah, I fucking. I need 660. 660. So what is that? That's 1320. Let's go 780. So let's call that 21. And then 580. So 2.7. I still need 2.7 million titanium to finish upgrading my Velox to tier 9. And I'm going to probably end up buying the Treasury. And that doesn't get me but nothing. Gets me 560. How much? 2.6 maybe?
You're squishy, aren't you?
No. Me?
Yeah.
No.
You're not squishy.
Yeah, I saw that, but it's.
No, I have an AC of 16 and 35 hit points.
You're a little squishy.
I don't like her.
Hey, little guy. I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine.
I keep running out too, man. Jesus Christ.
Abba says you're squishy.
I don't like you people. Why do I tolerate such bad behavior? Yeah, I don't know where I'm fucking deficient at, but I'm deficient on something. Because Jeff and I were talking about that. You're on summer vacation? Nice.
You said the Monavine Mark II?
The Monavine, let me confirm. Let me make sure that I give you the right information. It would be really fucked up of me to be like, no, that's the wrong one. Chipskins, Monavine Mark II, add Sigma resources to Queen's favor claims, and the Monavine refiner for players 61 and above applies burning to hostiles. Burning to hostiles is whatever. It's my mirror research. Dude, I've spent everything that I can spend in my mirror research on this. You can't tell me that the difference between Naz's research or your research and mine, there's 1,000% is in these 3 upgrades? No way. Not a fucking chance. It's not 1,000%. You're at 3,000, I'm at 2,000. This is going to get me maybe 40% more on base. It's got to be this one. But I can't get epic mirror dust to save my life. And I try to get as many fucking things as I can. Augment favors, maybe.
No, no,
I have one in there. Yeah, I just don't understand. I don't know why I'm so far behind. D3 told me to buy it. I hate you.
You're not the only one, dude. I'm torn. Like, I gotta fix my vehicle. I can't really be throwing fucking money around like that. But
You can't or you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
There we go.
But she brings up a point. I haven't spent any fucking money on video games in 2 months, 3 months. And this fucking piece of shit isn't even throwing codes, so I can't even figure out what the fuck's where to start.
It is operator error. It's always operator error.
They call that a picnic error. Loose nut behind the wheel.
All right, I got to approve Con real quick whilst I'm thinking about it. I don't see him. Did he? Con, are you still here? Did you create an account? Because I don't see an account for you. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. That's
I said a picnic error.
oh, we called those PEBCAC. Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Oh no, picnic is even better. Problem in chair, not in computer.
That's cool. That's actually really funny. Do I see your account? No. Did you create one? Or are you just busting my balls?
Probably busting your balls.
I never know with him, right? I'm never sure what the deal is. Maybe. Yeah, see, there we go. Fucker.
B, we're down to a week, man.
Not a week. It's 9 days.
It's a week and 2 days.
9 full days, sir.
Today is Sunday. You show up on a Tuesday.
Show up on a Wednesday.
Oh, you show up on a Tuesday.
I don't know what day I show up. Show up on... No, I show up on Wednesday the 2nd.
Oh. It's not long enough.
Yeah. I show up on the 2nd. And then he's like whisking me off to all these things. I'm going to be up at like 2:30 in the morning.
I'm going to take them to a place that you're all going to hear about called Village Burger.
Weak sauce is what it's going to be. Weak. Fuck, are we attempting a stream on July 5th? I don't know. I don't have control of that or custody of that. That's the Saturday. That's somebody else has got to make that decision.
It's definitely better than Whataburger.
You shut your whore mouth.
Sir, it will make Whataburger. You'll be like, what a who?
You shut your whore mouth.
You will be like, what a who?
I gotta make sure I spelled his name right here.
.57's in the oven.
Nice.
Whatever.
No.
I love what's better, Whataburger or X. Whataburger is good. It is not great.
Village Burger is incredibly good. When you get the burger, it's dripping with grease. Dripping.
Those are always the best.
Yeah, Jeff, that's the one I'm saying. I think it's different. The problem is I'm having a hard time finding a way to really generate fucking components. Near Marah, I keep hearing about Jake's around here. Everyone says it's good. It's like RD Burger. Everybody says it's good around here. All right, y'all. I gotta poop. And I'm not doing this thing where I leave and come back. So we're going to get out of here. Let me find somebody to host. Platty's playing something odd again. Bear Henning is playing it with him, I'm assuming. DZ is playing fucking Call of Duty. Okay, so I'll start mining in there then. Arch is playing something from an IRL thing. Let's go see Platty. I like raiding Platty. All right, y'all. It's going to do it for me today. I will be back in better than ever tomorrow night. Yeah, that's going to do it. As always, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know you guys got a ton of choices where you can spend your time. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll be back in better than ever tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Until then, you guys be good to yourselves, be good to one another, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.
What is this guy doing? I guess making crap. Yeah, there's all our extra crap we were looking for. Holy shit. Alright, well, just have to remember, I do have a pile of fucking crap. I wonder if stuff on the ground just eventually goes away. Alright, that's a good cleanup. I got a bunch of shit in my refrigerator to fucking deal with. We gotta go clean this up as well. This is the problem now. All of my unloaders are see, my wood didn't stop sending in time. Alright, so what's the holdup? Let's see. So the first stop is that guy. He's great. He's got a pile of stumpies there. Taking crafties, so there's no back. Yeah, they just can't create them quick enough. Right? There's crafties. Our crafty storage is full, so he's running crafties to here. Yeah, this guy's the backup. It's like we need a second place to send all to make the stumpies, because they're just. He needs stumpies. Why don't we do that? Why don't we put another stumpy creator right here, and we can fork them off? That's gonna be hard to do. I don't know. Have to cross that. guess if I got smart to put a sensor, that if that thing's full, to block this, to not waste time going there. Which I think is fun. And then don't let empty stumpies come out of there. So let's improve that first, and then so let's get a sensor, right? Capacity sensor. Yep, okay. So he's full. We should put a block there. My guy's gonna get stuck. Hey, bro. How you doing? B. Oh my god. Apparently I'm fucking completely missed that, dude. How you doing, dude? Oh my god. I guess I need to set shit back up on Twitch so I know what's about it. God damn. Like in a zone, man. Oh crap, oh well. Rose, good morning to you. Everybody that might still be here from B's Raid, I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for popping in. So how do we... Can I guess a one way. I could do a one way. So he's one way when it's full. So that's what we need. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go get fucking firebox installed again. Damn. More to do. So that's definitely helping. Now we're not